All right, we are back again with the holiday spirit. I am super excited to be watching this today. I told you all that I had a holy trinity of Christmas movies that I'm absolutely obsessed with. We have How the Grinch Stole Christmas, which I've already done a video on. Another one that I won't name because I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it yet. And then we have Home Alone. I absolutely love this movie. It is such an iconic film. I love every bit about it. I think it was such an original concept. The fact that it was directed by Chris Columbus. We have Macaulay Culkin. It's some of my favorite actors, favorite moments. It's just so quotable. I find that all the Christmas movies that I'm obsessed with is pretty much the most quotable ones because I just meme on them all year long. It doesn't matter what time of the year it is. If I hear something remotely similar, I have to quote it. So I absolutely love this movie. But before we hop into this, I think we need to go take a quick little trip. So come on with me for just a little bit of a journey.
Hold up, I am on my way. I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be.
All right, so yes, that was a lot of fun getting to actually go see the Home Alone house because I live here in Chicago, so it was a fun time to go see where it's filmed. So I hope you guys enjoyed that little trip over there. But also, before we hop into this, don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, follow me at the two social medias, Twitter, Instagram, both fun times. Don't forget to check out my Discord link down below. You can go join, hang out with the community. It's a fun time. Make sure to sign up. Also, don't forget to go check out my Patreon at patreon.com/moviesinDepth for the full uncut length reaction to this and all other movies and TV shows covered on the channel as well. And also don't forget to check out my Twitch at twitch.tv/moviesinDepth where we will be currently streaming Little Nightmares. It's a fun time. We will be going live tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the same time that Kevin actually fights off the bandits in this movie, and don't ask me why I know that. Before we hop into this, I know I keep saying also before we hop into this, but before we hop into this, it's a very important thing. I want to tell you all about today's video sponsor, HelloFresh. Now, I know if you're like me, around the holidays, it always gets a little hectic when you're trying to plan out meals and figure out what you're gonna have for dinner that night. But HelloFresh has kept things simple with ingredients and recipes that help to cut out the grocery store runs and meal prep time so you can spend more time with your friends and family around the holidays. Now, I'm speaking from experience because I've used HelloFresh and I find all of the recipes extremely delicious and they truly do try to cater to everyone's dietary needs. Specifically, every week you can choose from options that are family friendly, pescatarian, vegetarian, and calorie smart that helps to keep you on track while enjoying a very tasty meal. And every night I generally cook with my wife when we're trying to make dinner, so HelloFresh has come up with a great way to make recipes that are even time savers because we're all busy and we all have things going on, so the faster we can get into the kitchen, make something delicious and get out, the better. And another thing that I appreciate about HelloFresh is the fact that when I go to the grocery store, I always tend to buy more than I actually need, and HelloFresh pre-portions and designs each of their meals so you don't waste anything because they are all about sustainability. I also wanted to let you guys know that you can go to HelloFresh.com and use my code MoviesInDepth14 to get up to 14 free meals and 3 free gifts. Once again, thank you to HelloFresh for sponsoring today's video. And to kick off the movie, I have to go ahead and say it. John Williams, you continue to be a legend. You've always been a legend, but dear God, he is a perfect man. You can't tell me otherwise. That's actually good. The first time I've heard that with headphones on, when the light comes on, it's like a light switch just got flicked. That was pretty good. Super misleading. I know this is a random tidbit, but since I actually just went and saw the house and filmed myself there, the street is like super narrow. You think it's this big, wide thing, but it's not. That's the power of filmmaking right there.
Ma'am! Ma'am! Hi! Hey, son!
Imagine being in a house, a cop's at the front door, and none of them will stop to talk to him. I'd be terrified as a kid if I saw a cop in my house. I'm like, Mom, I didn't steal those gummy bears from Johnny's lunchbox. No, it wasn't me.
Uncle Frank won't let me watch the movie, but the big kids can.
Kevin, if Uncle Frank says no...
Then you know it's messed up.
No, we're not bringing the dog. Put it in the kennel for the...
Also, just need to put this out there right away at the beginning. Best child actor performance of all time, right here.
How am I supposed to shave in France?
Grow a goatee.
Oh, don't support that. Middle-aged man, no, don't support that.
Didn't we talk about that?
Should I burn down the joint? I don't think so.
Also never met someone as sassy as Kevin McCallister.
Pack my suitcase?
When you're a kid, you don't know which way's left from right. Packing your suitcase is next to impossible.
All kids, no parents. Probably a fancy orphanage.
True.
What am I supposed to do? Shake his hand and say congratulations, you're an idiot?
Okay, I take that back. This is the sassiest family of all time.
She's right, Kev.
Excuse me, puke press on the left.
Did you just put that toothbrush in your pocket? That's gonna be Lint City when you get that baby out.
You're what the French call les incompetents.
Are you 9 and quoting French to me?
Bombs away!
Hey, yo, kid, you literally just hit a police officer with your luggage.
I'm living alone!
Who's gonna feed your spider while we're gone?
No one should. That thing should just die. I'm sorry for all tarantula owners. I am not a spider person.
Is it true that French babes don't shave their pits?
That's not the only thing they don't shave.
I wouldn't let you sleep in my room
If you were growing on my ass. I want a t-shirt of that quote.
Who's he?
You ever heard of...
I've yet to find a director that has a better way of telling stories tailored towards children than Chris Columbus. Like, he just knows how to bring out the magic, suspense, and what seems innocent, but it's not. Oh, it's so good. Ah, he's so good.
The salt turns the body into mummies.
We're not looking at you, sir. If you got those body parts, just keep them in the trash can. Thank you very much.
Going on vacation? Where you going? You hear me or what?
Are you real?
Where you going, kid?
Oh, I just now noticed this, but is Joe Pesci's type in here a gun? That's hilarious.
Oh, you just around for the holidays?
I guess you could say that.
That doesn't seem suspicious at all there, officer.
It's Christmas time. There's always a lot of burglaries around the holidays. So we're just checking the neighborhood.
I also have to say, these two are the most idiot burglars and the smartest burglars of all time. They're dumb because they let Kevin outsmart them, but they're smart and like literally vetting the street to make sure they know which houses have security and that sort of stuff. Genius.
Mom, does Santa Claus have to go through customs?
Yes, sweetie, he does.
Frank, you got some money, don't you? Come on.
Traveler's checks.
Forget it, Frank. We have cash.
Frank, is there ever a time that you actually have money when it's convenient?
Did anyone order me a plain cheese?
Oh yeah, we did. Somebody's gonna have to barf it all up.
All right, Buzz, you, me, outside right now. Fun tidbit. That's Macaulay Culkin's little brother. Why would you leave the passports next to the milk?
Look what you did, you little jerk.
Uncle Frank, who you calling a little jerk?
Kevin, upstairs.
Say goodnight, Kevin.
Good night, Kevin.
He's such a little shit, and I love it.
How come you didn't bring more cheese pizzas?
Nice tip.
We need to answer the question, what do the McCallisters do for a living? Because they are affording like 8 kids, the entire trip to France or wherever the hell they're going, and they can just casually throw out $140 for pizza? How much do they make it? $500,000? Trust me, I live in Chicago. I know the prices. It ain't cheap here.
Get upstairs.
I am upstairs, dummy.
Oh, Kevin, why would you say that to your mother?
It's scary up there.
Don't be silly. Fuller will be up in a little while.
That's not a good thing.
Everyone in this family hates me.
Then maybe you should ask Santa for a new family.
The sad thing is that they are so alike. Like, they're both ridiculously stubborn, which leads to so much anger management problems.
You'd feel pretty sad if you woke up tomorrow morning and you didn't have a family.
No, I wouldn't.
Maybe it'll happen.
Why do you keep tempting him? Oh my God, I just noticed this for the first time. That doll sitting in that rocking chair over there is cursed. This makes me think of the scene when Captain Hook comes to visit Peter and his family in Hook. This is gonna be really cheesy. It's the perfect winter storm. Hand. I gotta get ready for my meme. Peter! We slept in! Can gladly say, knock on wood, I have never been late for a trip or missed a flight or anything like that. It's gonna happen now that I've said it, but I feel pretty proud about that in my 25 years.
Actually, first we're going into Missouri to pick up my grandma.
This is the sort of kid that nobody wants to listen to.
Does it have automatic transmission? Does it have 4-wheel drive?
At what point do you just like hearing the sound of your own voice?
Shut up!
What did your parents teach you growing up? Oh yeah, honey, you can go up to anyone's house and anyone's place where they're about to go on vacation, snoop through their bags, take pictures, and annoy the drivers. You'll be such a Christmas present.
Have a good trip. Bring me back something French.
We won't because you are a little twerp.
Think positive, Frank.
Oh, you be positive. I'll be realistic.
My entire life. Bang, bang. Another misleading thing, Chicago hair looks a lot better in this movie than it actually does in real life.
Champagne, please. It's free, isn't it?
I've flown first class one time, complimentary alcohol. Oh, it's one of the best flights. This whole house is just like an iconic vibe to look at. I wish I could have grown up in a house like this.
Mom?
Kevin, you finally got what you wanted.
It's real. That's real crystal. It's real. Put them in your purse.
I'm not gonna lie, I would totally do the same thing.
Mom? Dad? Where are you guys?
Sorry, Thanos has actually entered the chat.
I am inevitable.
Hello?
Why would they keep a mannequin next to the sewing machine? Why do they have a mannequin in general? No wonder he thought the basement was creepy. No, okay, I'm sorry. Not one mannequin, two mannequins, and a leg. Like, why do they have so many mannequins? What sort of furnace does that?
Kevin, I'm going to feed you to my tarantula.
Buzz, I'm going to drop kick you. Completely accurate. If you were his age and this happened, you would be doing the same thing in the first 5 minutes. Oh, God. Buzz, we need to have a conversation. Pretty impressive. Oh, Kevin. The OCD in me is screaming a little bit there.
Too bad AC ain't in charge no more.
Also, the fact that they filmed a fake movie for this that became so iconic and quotable within an iconic and quotable real movie. Oh my God, it's so good.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Also, love that it takes him until now to realize he's gone. I've always wanted to do this. I know it's so reckless and stupid and crazy and it wouldn't work out, but I want to do this. This looks like so much fun.
We'll call as soon as we land, Kate. I'm sure everything's okay.
Are you really going to be able to console a mother that left her child back in Illinois and they're on their way to where? France? Florida? I don't even know at this point.
What kind of mother am I?
Fair question.
Makes you feel any better? I forgot my reading classes.
Frank!
5 families gone on 1 block alone. They all told me from their own mouths.
That's the part where they're a genius. Just get a cop costume and you can get every house to tell you where they're going to be over the holidays. Genius.
And that's the one, Marvin.
How am I just hearing some of this stuff for the first time? Did he just call him Marvin? That may be his full name, but he is Marv.
Those VCRs. Toys.
Why do you want toys? Also kind of funny, but dumb that they would do this if you're actually a plumber. Their plumber name is OK. Why would you advertise yourself? Yeah, we're actually the OK Plumbing Group. We'll do your pipes, your repairs, but it's only OK.
Go around back down the basement. Come on.
Either those are really thin walls or Kevin has the hearing of a god. Okay, it is France. I can't remember. In both movies it's different. So it's France in the first one, Florida in the second one.
Miss, we have to use the phone, please.
Miss, I'm gonna prove everyone wrong on who's actually the rudest person in France.
Hey, I'm not afraid anymore.
Okay, Kevin, come on.
I said I'm not afraid anymore.
All right, I like that energy. Keep it going. Kevin? Kevin, you still with me, buddy? What's up, psycho killer? Kevin, I thought you weren't afraid!
Larry, can you pick up? There's some late.
Rose, I'm actually trying to be the most stereotypical cop of all time. Can you actually give me a second to finish this donut?
Yes.
Let me connect you with the police department.
Aren't you a part of the police department?
I'm sorry, Kate. Nothing but a bunch of answering machines.
It is the perfect storm of a holiday.
I have a son who's home alone, and
Okay.
I think she would have had an easier time of convincing them if she had said he accidentally got left behind. But she doesn't want to admit that.
What about a private plane?
No, I'm sorry, we don't do that.
She was about to book a private plane. What do you all do for a living? Are you all in the mob? I need to know.
Kevin is home all by himself. I'm not leaving here unless it's on an airplane.
Ironic part is that she makes this big old fuss and she gets home about 10 minutes before the whole family does.
Okay.
Yes. I'll wait.
God bless her because she's that determined, but it's kind of sad in the end.
Including all my major crevices, including in between my toes and in my belly button.
Also makes me think that if Christian Bates were to grow up, this is where he would have started. Ah! Oh, my anxiety hurts when he starts climbing these shelves. Oh, the spider. Haha, yeah, that's about right.
Voice is life saving.
It looks to be about $8. And
You're right, they're gone.
I knew they were.
The one question I have though is, are they not concerned about the fact that lights came on? Are they just assuming it's automatic lights, or what's up with that?
Is this toothbrush approved by the American Dental Association?
No kid has ever asked that, ever.
Herb,
Yeah?
I've got a question here about a toothbrush.
Really? Why? Sir, can you just wait in line, please? I'm with Kevin. A creepy old man comes up to me with a blood-soaked bandage and slams it on the table, doesn't wait in line. I don't care what toothbrush I'm holding, I'm out of there.
Shoplifter!
You done it now, kid. Yes, I'm in pursuit. I should have laid off the donuts over the past few months, but you know what? I'm still gonna catch this little brat.
I'm a criminal.
Steals a toothbrush. And this is where they're idiots, because they've now marked every single house that they've ever hit on this street.
I'm not sick. Yes, you are. That's sick. That's a sick thing to do.
Not only do you vandalize a house, but you have to make sure that it's flooded. That's just a dumb thing to do.
You gotta watch out for traffic, son, you know?
Sorry.
Hey, weren't you a cop?
I knew he looked at me weird. Why would he run?
Why are you all slowly following a child in the street? That's a better question we all need to ask. Another thing I'm just realizing, is that manger just missing the top part of it? Why does it look like someone took a big bite out of that thing?
Guys, come back. I'll be ready.
We're gonna make those mannequins get to work, baby! For a kid, he was so smart. You can't tell me otherwise. He was so smart. Still disturbed why they have those, but whatever. Funny enough, I have that exact same Michael Jordan cutout poster.
The little trout can use a couple of days in the real world.
Buzz deserves to get drop kicked. Can you just not see what's in front of you? What's the misconnect here?
Well, you have to pay for your pizza, sir.
How much do I owe you?
Well, this movie just worked out ridiculously nicely.
Oh, this gal has offered us 2 first-class tickets if we go Friday.
This is such a good deal. I would have taken this.
My mom's in the car.
Where's your father?
He's at work.
What about your brothers and your sisters?
This clerk is asking a lot of questions. Oh, it sucks when that happens, and it is rage-inducing.
Now?
No, tomorrow, egghead. Now! Go ahead!
It's like, fine, you didn't have to be so mean about it. What was he trying to accomplish by doing that?
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
I don't know who's in there, but somebody just got blown away.
I think my first reaction to something like that would be, let's get out of here, not let's discuss this in the driveway.
Wouldn't it be nice to have a face to go with their questions?
Did you see the wheels like literally turning? I could see the hangover meme of the mathematical equations going on in Marv's head right there.
To Dallas. Where the hell am I?
Scranton.
She's in Pennsylvania.
If I have to sell my soul to the devil himself.
Wait, what?
Allow me to introduce myself. Gus Polinski.
I love him so much. Ugh.
Oh, jeez. If you have to get to Chicago, we'll gladly drive you. It's on the way to Milwaukee.
This is where the universe comes around and gives you something nice. I mean, think about this. If this happened, this would be the best thing. Also, giving way too much faith in the fact that she's getting into a literal van with a bunch of guys that she's never met before that play polka. But the universe, right? That poor tree. That's such an iconic shot. You love it. He's so smart, like ridiculously smart. I know I keep saying it, but there's just all these different moments. I'm like, I would have never thought of that at his age.
Kids, there, the parents gotta be. He's home alone.
They did the thing.
Kids are scared of the dark.
You're afraid of the dark too, Marv.
No, I'm not.
I'm only afraid if I'm by myself in the dark.
How low can you get giving Kris Kringle a parking ticket on Christmas Eve?
How is Kris Kringle driving a car like that? How is that thing moving? Do you see the license plate? It's barely hanging on.
I know you're not the real Santa Claus.
What makes you say that?
Pull the beard up. It's my favorite time of the year. These scenes just make me so happy. You can tell when it's actually snowing somewhere. That was legit snow in the background. That's amazing that that actually worked out for the night they were filming this. I'm gonna start getting some PTSD when I went to private Catholic school. I don't think his parents ever taught him manners at this point.
You can say hello when you see me. You don't have to be afraid.
There's a performance going on. Why are you talking so loud?
Been a good boy this year?
No.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
This is where Christopher Columbus is an absolute genius. Just to have this conversation right here where you realize that not everybody's what they seem like and that everybody's got their own problems right before he has to defend the house. Like, it's so good. It doesn't have to be here, but it is. And it just makes the whole story just a better whole.
I'm not welcome.
At church?
Oh, you're always welcome to church.
Oh, a lot of people would disagree with that one there.
You can be a little old for a lot of things. You're never too old to be afraid.
Oh, it's such a good line.
You better run along home where you belong.
Oh, hang on. I think John Williams is about to go off. Everybody get ready. John, cue it in! This is my house, and I have to defend it. I don't know if I should be impressed or frightened at how good he is at this. Stupid spider. Oh, that mac and cheese looks so tasty. It is so sad he never gets to even take a bite.
Yeah, come on, kid, open up. It's Santa Claus.
Okay, I'm 6. I'm not 2.
Be a good little fella now and open the door.
Oh, right in the keister, son of a nutcracker. Nice been knowing your forehead.
Hello.
How you doing? Ooh! That's what we call a headshot. Now, what you didn't realize is this is the time that he breaks his neck. Have a nice trip. See you next fall. Ow. I think they're both just shocked that this kid's actually come up with such a good plan. Couldn't he really just walk around up that side over there and then get to the top instead of doing this? Set the lines like, did you just do that right now? And this is where Marv actually dies. There's so much that happens in these movies, in this one and in the second one, that if it happened in real life, they'd be dead. It would not be, oh, look how cute. No, they would be brains on the floor. Imagine if anyone on the street saw him doing this. Oh, I never have gotten more skeeved out by anything in a movie, and I've seen so many bloods and guts. I just don't know what it is about this. The fact that it's just a little nail. The fact that anyone can do this. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to show that because of YouTube, but dear God! Shut the door! It's not sun-dried tomato, it's sun-head tomato. Imagine running around in the snow barefoot. This actor's a mad lad.
You're dead!
So stupid, but so great. Hey, Marv, look down. I told you to look down. In this scenario, I wouldn't continue to step on them. Just step forward 2 feet. This is where you're just stupid.
I'm up here, you morons!
They just don't believe in looking down.
Oh, you're thirsty for more.
Give it some more!
He's only a kid, Harry.
Yeah, but we're on the ground. See how that's worked out for us so far.
Now move your cojones and boil the motor oil!
Say what? Yeah! That's a pretty good leap by Marv there, can't lie.
I got him!
This keeps me out! My worst actual hell right here. If this happened to me, I would die of fright. Understatement.
Marv?
I'm trying to save you a lifetime of scarredness.
Marv.
Oh, the bone crack too. Good Lord, you broke his sternum.
Did I get him?
Worth it though if you actually got the tarantula.
Let's get him! Wait. It's just what he wants us to do.
Is this the first time you're asking that question now?
Hey, guys.
Peace out. Oh, that's gonna work. How to get beat by an 8-year-old 101.
I'm calling the cops.
I got a better idea, come on.
And this is where they actually start using their brains, and that's the one time they actually catch up to him. Also, clever tie-over. They have the Wet Bandits thing at the start, and this is what happens to a house that they actually do that to over the holidays. Just desserts, baby!
Let's get you home.
Still don't turn off the faucet. I kind of wish they would have done a tie-over to National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation right there and had the Run Run Rudolph song playing as the cops came up. That would have been such a cool little Christmas tie-over.
Always leaving the water running. Now we know each and every house that you've hit.
Beautiful job, Marv. Great job. Big brains.
From now on.
If I ever get out of here, you will die. It's the only thing I want in this world is a white Christmas. I don't care what time of the year it is. If I turn this movie on, it always makes me feel better. It's just a comfort movie I can watch no matter the season.
Oh, Kevin, I'm so sorry.
You love to see it. He's home. They're home for the holidays. I love it. John Williams again. Chef's kiss.
I didn't fall asleep in the back of the cab.
You only saved 5 minutes by making that transatlantic journey?
It's pretty cool that you didn't burn the place down.
Yeah, keep that same energy when you go see your room.
What else did you do while we were away?
Basically almost killed 2 guys. It was no big deal. Such a good way to end the story.
Kevin! What did you do to my room?
Alright, so that was Home Alone. That is one of my all-time... Actually, I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. That is my all-time favorite Christmas movie. 1 and 2, honestly, are both good, but when it comes to what I would want to watch on Christmas Day, I would still go with number 1. You guys are gonna have to let me know in the comment section if you would like to see a movie commentary on Home Alone 2 this holiday season. If not, we're gonna be waiting around another year. So you guys gotta know by smashing up this like button. Also leaving a comment saying you want to see it, but I would love to hear y'all's feedback on that. But I just love this movie. It's iconic for a reason. John Williams is the best. The direction is perfect. Macaulay Culkin is one of the best talented child actors we have ever seen, and he's finally having a comeback, so I'm glad to see it because I love him as a person. I think he's so fascinating. If you like what you saw here today and you want to see more, if you could go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that like button, I would truly appreciate it. It really does help out the channel so much. Don't forget to check out my 2 social medias at Twitter, Instagram, both fun times. Don't forget to check out my Discord, link down below. It's a good time. Come hang out with the community. We'll be having game nights, all sorts of stuff, so make sure you head over to the Discord. Also, don't forget to check out my Twitch at twitch.tv/moviesinDepth. Also, don't forget to check out my Patreon at patreon.com/moviesinDepth for the full uncut length reaction to this and all other movies and TV shows covered on the channel as well, including exclusive Patreon content like You Season 3, Firefly, Supernatural. It's a good time. Head on over there. Once again, thank you to HelloFresh for sponsoring today's video, and remember to use my code MoviesInDepth14 at HelloFresh.com to get up to 14 free meals and 3 free gifts. And besides all that, I'll Home Alone you all in another one.